This is the low impact, high intensity fat loss phase 1. This is a great workout to boost your metabolism to encourage fat burning whilst keeping it safe for your core, back and pelvic floor. There's no leaping and jumping and all those kind of moves which can be detrimental to your body when you've just had a baby, especially when your joints are susceptible. So you're still going to get a great workout, but everything is really safe. Are you ready? Let's get started. So we're going to start with the knee lift. One hand to the opposite knee, lifting the knee up towards your chest. Okay, nice and safe, no jumping, no leaping. Okay, one hand down just to improve your coordination. Gonna do this for 45 seconds. Slowly lifting the heart rate, so you've got a good pulse. Be mindful of your coordination here. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Whew. It's amazing how you can lift that heart rate quite quickly. So just keep it low or keep it a little bit slower if you want to take it to a slower pace. With your arms as well. Helps with encourage arm tone. Whew. And that's your 45 seconds. So we're moving into the next exercise now. The squat with a heel lift. So as you squat down, you're going to lift and alternate your heels. Now, again, to keep it all safe, we want to go down into a half squat if you're having any issues with your pelvic floor. Okay, otherwise you can go a little bit deeper with your hands in front, sitting back at the hips, lifting one heel and then the other. What this does is help tone your thighs. Because we're going at a quite fast pace, we're keeping that heart rate up to really help boost your metabolism. So just make sure your knees stay behind your toes when you're squatting down, lifting one heel and then the other. Sitting right back at those hips. Woo. Keeping shoulders back and also making sure you keep your upper body lifted. And now we're going to come into the walkout onto your knees. So come to the edge of the mat. We're going to take your hands down to the floor. We're going to just move the hands forwards, come down onto our knees. Pick the knees up, walk the hands back, reach up, down to the floor, onto our knees, up. Great one for your core, great for your hips. Again, boosting metabolism. You have to keep going in these exercises because you want to keep that heart rate lifted. Best way to encourage that fat burning. Okay, great workout this one. Just want to get rid of a few extra pounds. Reaching up, and again, the floor. When you come down onto your knees, make sure you're drawing your navel to your spine. Here, keeping that back and that spine in neutral. Last one. Coming back up and reaching up. We're going to take a quick 10-second rest here and we're going to repeat those exercises again. Are you ready? Arms up. So, opposite hand to opposite knee, lifting the knee. So again, we're going for another 45 seconds. Remember, you can take it slightly slower. Everybody's different, so you'll be starting at a different fitness level than somebody else. You might find you can go a little bit faster or keep it slow. Keeping that breathing steady, keeping those arms coordinating with your knees, keeping the navel drawn in towards your spine. As you're lifting your knee. And rest. Into the next exercise, we're going into a squat with a heel lift. So lift the heel as you squat down. Exhale on the up, inhale as you lower. Drawing up the navel and the pelvic floor as you're coming up out of the squat. And remember, sitting back at the hips, lifting the chest, looking straight ahead. Really feel my heart rate up now. I bet you can feel yours too. Really gives us more energy, this kind of a workout too. Helps give you more energy to cope with those sleepless nights. This one helps tone the thighs. And rest. And now we're going into the walkouts. So coming down to the floor, taking onto your knees, drawing up your navel and spine, bringing the hands back. Reaching up, down again. So you want to keep this move fairly quick. Walking the hands out. It's called the walkout. Okay. Helps again with your core strength. Please don't let your back arch. Keep your spine in a neutral position here. No arching of the back. Reaching up. Reaching up. And rest. So we'll take another 10 seconds rest here, and then we're going to go into 3 more moves in another circuit. So are you ready? This is the knee repeaters. Gonna stand forward with our right leg, arms up, and we're going to bring our knee up towards our chest, bringing our arms down towards our hips. So again, boosting metabolism. Now, if you feel a little unstable here at the pelvis, you can just choose to step in, okay? Otherwise, bringing that knee up towards the chest. So this is your modification to make it less challenging. So again, a bit of connection here, navel to spine, okay, without pulling it in too much or without bracing. So ribs are relaxed. Exhale, inhale. Change sides. Bring that knee up towards the chest. And rest. Going into the next exercise, which is the reach backs. So this time you're reaching back with the arms coming up into a V shape. Just take a good step back. Keep navel to spine. Bring the arms up into a V shape. Just turn the arms. A couple more. We'll switch sides. Taking the arms above the head as you're reaching back with that foot. Stepping back, reaching up. Great for your glutes as well. You feel this in your bottom muscles. Keep it going, nearly there. That heart rate come up. One more, and rest. Now we're going into a squat and a front kick. So we're going to take a gentle squat, kick the leg forward. Again, if you feel your balance is a little compromised post-pregnancy, you can just tap it out. Okay, deep squat, sitting back at the hips, lifting up the pelvic floor as you're coming up to standing and kicking the leg, squatting down. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going, you're doing great. Just think more energy, better metabolism, more fitness to be able to run around after your toddler, your children, when they've gone past the baby stage. And rest. We're going to do the moves all over again. Right foot forward, arms up, into the knee repeaters. Exhale, inhale. Keeping that breathing controlled. Whew. It's going to really wake you up for the day, this, if you're doing this in the morning. If you're doing this in the evening, it's going to give you a bit of a boost, particularly if you're feeling low on energy. Make you feel really good. Let's get those endorphins, those hormones, those happy hormones released. Lift your mood and change. Then bringing those arms down towards your knee. Great workout for the arms as well. You can go a bit slower. So you just slow the pace if you need to. Keep going, you're nearly there. And rest into the next move. Foot forward, we're reaching back. So reach back, arms up. Slightly different to the knee repeaters. As you can see, the emphasis is on reaching back and lowering here to try and really get your glutes going. Same time, raising the heart rate, but as you can see, everything is very low impact. Okay, so that means there's no jumping up, no burpees, if you know what those are. Okay, no, nothing that can place stress on the weakened muscles of the pelvis and the pelvic floor. Change sides. Reaching up, stepping back. How are you doing? You still with me? One more. And rest. And then we're going into the squats with the front kick. We're going straight in, so stay with me. Remember, you can go less low on the squat. If you find that, again, your pelvis is a little unstable. Otherwise, you can get low if you want more of a challenge. Lifting the leg from the hip. Just keeping the arms relaxed in front of you here. Or hands on the hips if you wish to help stabilize the hips. Exhale, coming up. Just really focusing on staying strong through your trunk. You know it's really strong in there. Delivered a baby, right? So we're getting everything back together. So keep it going. Squat kick. Keep your shoulders back. It's easy to hunch on this one, so a couple more. And rest. Well done, that was the low impact, high intensity phase 1 routine. You did a great job. I hope you enjoyed that.